Hey everyone, Captain here, and just checking in to make a quick video after seeing George's Michael Jordan diatribe. Now let's think about this for a minute. If someone is successful at being an on-air host of a talk show, that person would probably have a nice house, nice car, lots of people surrounding them to help with the production of that show. They'd be spending lots of time meeting with those people and talking with those people and producing that show. They would have, in essence, a rich life. What that person wouldn't have is an existence where they are living out of a fucking van. That person wouldn't be alone on holidays. They wouldn't be forced to hope for a couple bucks tip and scurrying like a rodent to do DoorDash. And again, I want to say I don't look down on people that do DoorDash. But at 51 or 52, however old he is, to be barely making it, hustling from fast food joint to fast food joint to hand people fries and burgers, that person is not Michael Jordan. If you were so good at your show and such a good show host, you wouldn't be doing DoorDash. You'd be making a living off of doing your show. You would have people in Richmond wanting you to do commercials on the regular, like the insurance doctor once did. You would be choosing other projects to do, not clumping your laundry together and then making a harried video just to remind people that you still exist. How Kevin can even put up with this guy and his ego is a mystery, because Kevin's not a dumb guy. It defies belief that he puts up with George. Roger, on the other hand, does not seem all that bright. Smarter than George, of course, but it's unreal that this guy just is so delusional. Like, how does he feed these delusions? To be reduced to sleeping in Richmond winters in your van with no one caring about you, very few people to talk to. Yet this guy has this fantasy that what he does is successful. What's more, how many people would be so delusional to put themselves on camera in the state that he's in this video? I mean, look at him. Disheveled doesn't even begin to cover it. Showing off his cleavage, between his man boobs, and that ghastly hand that is so fat and so bloated it looks like an oven mitt or a pot holder. I'm beyond stunned. It might be fun for the goons to put some money together. Maybe Marty will be generous enough to fund it and send Gorgeous George to a psychiatrist. Like, we should pay him to go see a psychiatrist. The psych report from him would be hysterical. I would definitely kick in some money for that. But my God, look at that hand. I can't really even get over how that hand looks. That's hilarious. Those fingers, they look like English banger sausages, which probably will make me never want to eat one of those again. But just outright delusions by Gorgeous George. If your show was successful, you'd have a nice house. You wouldn't be living out of a car. and you would be having to fight people off because they want your attention. No one really wants it. Before I close, I just want to say I've been making a lot of other pictures to continue the Gorgeous George parody series, and expect more of those soon. I never heard anything from George, and again, I kind of took a check of the temperature on what people think of the previous parody videos I made. Seemed like everybody but one person liked them. George didn't chime in, so I've got to assume he thought they were funny too. So yeah, expect more of those. Anyhow, that's all I got. This is the Captain, signing off.